The first Direct for 2020 is only about Pokemon. Dell and Alienware have a new Nintendo Switch. Chinese Switch games are apparently region locked to the Chinese Nintendo Switch. And Tencent has invested in Platinum Games. The first Direct of 2020, it was rumored, it was speculated. I forgot who the leaker's name, who was like, you know what, there's one coming. That could have just been anybody's guess, right? We've had many Januaries with many Directs. So it's not that big of a surprise. But what is kind of a big surprise is it is a Pokemon Direct. Solely Pokemon. None of Nintendo's other marquee franchises, just Pokemon. And a lot of people were upset. I saw Switch Force made a video about it. I didn't watch it, but they were like, oh my god, it's the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of the world. I can see why people are upset. I promise you, I understand. People want to see their Star Foxes, their F-Zeros. Like, we're never getting any more of those. But they do want to see Mario and Zelda and everything else. I mean, hopefully we get a Star Fox and F-Zero. But I see why they're upset. You want Nintendo to lead with their best foot forward. Like, guys, boom. This year's going to be amazing. Check this out. And his hit is just, And, I feel you. I feel you there. But don't fret. In the past, we have had many Directs over the past Januaries. There have been many Januaries where we have multiple Directs, is what I'm trying to say here. A few Januaries, we had at least 2. I think there was one where we even had 3. I'm not positive on that, but there was definitely ones where we had 2. So, it's the beginning. It's the early January. January 9th is still the beginning of January. We still got 3 more weeks. Everybody calm down. We could get another one. Those GameStop SKUs aren't going to fill themselves, right? So, there was like 12 leaked GameStop SKUs. Those are not all coming from Pokemon. So, we got some new news coming. Don't worry. But as far as this Pokemon Direct goes, we don't know that much about it. All we know is it's January 9th, roughly 20 minutes of new Pokemon news. And the internet has been going crazy today, speculating on what it could be. They're like, oh my god, they're going to be adding in all the new all the pokes that they got cut in the national decks. They're going to fix everything. Thank God, praise Nintendo. And then some people are like, maybe we're going to get a Gen 4 remake announcement. Ew, that would be awesome. Either one would be amazing. Either one of those things would be great. Personally, I don't know how big it's going to be. I feel like they're just going to talk about Sword and Shield and their plans moving forward, DLC, etc., blah, 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 blah. Because obviously Sword and Shield is going to have DLC. Every major Nintendo franchise on the Switch has DLC. Am I wrong, right? I think they all have. So, who really knows what exactly we're going to get? We're going to get, I'm almost positive we're going to get DLC. Hoping we would get a Gen 4 remake announcement. That would be amazing. And what would be even more incredible is what everyone's hoping for. They're bringing in new Pokemon to Sword and Shield, which that might push me over the edge to buy the game. I want to buy the game, but I can't support them. But if they're gonna, go, you know what, guys, you're right. We need to add the Pokemon in. Here you go. Apparently, there's Pokemon in the code that aren't available in the game, like Bulbasaur, and they showed off a Ponyta and next to the Galarian Ponyta, and people are like, wait a minute, you can't get the regular Ponyta in this game. So there's evidence leaning towards that they could add some new Pokemon, which is cool, and you might get my money if you do, GameFreak. If you're like, you know what, we're gonna add them all in patches. We're gonna do waves, 100, however many. They're missing 100, so it's gonna take quite a while. But that would be amazing. Don't hold your breath, though. I really don't think that would happen. I just would love to see it. It would be great. Maybe we'll get some news on Pokemon Home. We haven't heard anything about that since that's been announced. Maybe we'll get thrown for a loop, and they'll be like, you know what? We're expanding the regions. You're getting Johto and Kanto. That's what Gaming Swain was talking about. Like, maybe they'll give us legendary Pokemon and we can go to like a part of Johto and stuff. No, they're gonna give us the whole region. It's like, who knows? We'll see. It's 2 days away. We don't have much time to wait. Less than 2 days away, really, because I'm recording this at night. On the 7th, it's on the 9th. I don't remember. I think it might be in the morning. Or it might be in the afternoon. I'm not sure with the time. I didn't see the time. But, yeah, we don't got long to wait, so we'll see soon. So hold your britches, everybody. And Dell and Alienware have copied the Nintendo Switch. Whoever at the company came up with this idea and pitched this had some brass balls, all right? Because this thing is a literal tit for tat. Just Dell's version of a Switch. It has the Joy-Cons, it's got the tablet, kickstand, it's got the little central charging controller where you've got the 2 Joy-Cons on the side, the middle piece, the charger. It's got it's dockable, it's got the kickstand. I don't know if I said the kick. It's literally the buttons, the layout of the Joy-Cons are the same as the actual Joy-Cons. It's made with a Windows 10 tablet, so it's a little more premium than an actual Switch. It looks like some hellish nightmare Switch, right? Like, this is what, if that's what the Switch Pro came out to look like, and we're all just like, oh no! Because it looks fucking huge and clunky. The thing looks like it's like this big. It's gigantic. So I cannot imagine carrying that around. But the funniest thing about all this is not how much they copied Nintendo. It's how much they try to make it seem like they're being original. Now here goes some quotes from them. This is quote. We're always pushing what's possible in the realm of gaming. I'm like, okay, so you just copied another company, all right. And they said, and introducing its newest gaming innovation. Dell is introducing its newest gaming innovation. And I'm like, innovation? What? Hold on. Dell, do you understand what innovation means? It means you have to do something that hasn't been done before, right? You're innovating. You literally just went and copied a competitor's product. I mean, because you're in gaming, right? Alienware's gaming. If you're going to make this thing, it's clearly a competitor to the Switch, right? Maybe not. Maybe you're like, Shane, it's PC. It's completely different realm. I don't know. But you're not innovating. Regardless of what you think or you want to say or you want to put out there, you're not innovating. And I don't know. You're probably going to get sued, honestly. That's how little innovative you were. You're probably going to get sued. I don't know what the legalities of all this are. It's incredibly close. It is just playing PC games. Rich from ViewTech USA was like, I mean, they got to have a good lawyer team over there. I'm like, have you seen Nintendo? They've got the Yakuza. Allegedly, they've got the Yakuza on their side. Rumored to be. Nintendo, don't come after me, please. So there's some big tough boys over there. I think they're doing a lot better than Dell and Alienware in terms of finances and court battles. So we'll see what's to come from this Dell Alienware Switch. It's called Concept UFO, by the way. So if you're excited for the UFO, maybe you're not going to see it. I don't know. And Chinese Switch games are region locked to Chinese Switches for some reason. I don't know why this was done, because the Chinese Switches can play other games from other regions. Like, they can import games from America or Europe or Japan or wherever else, and they can play them fine on their Chinese Switch, but we can't import their Chinese games, which is a bummer because they got a new Rabbids Mario Party ripoff that, I don't know, maybe somebody wants to play it, who knows. Probably it's not that great. But there's some funny Chinese exclusive games. I only know the titles of the games, I can't remember them off the top of my head, but they were really bad. They were like really, really bad. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna crap out some real garbage for the Chinese Switch market, and that's gonna be incredible. And I would have loved to have seen people import them and play them on YouTube and review them and stuff like that. Maybe I would have even, as a little niece. Like, who knows? This was there was probably a gold mine to come from these terrible Chinese games. So sad to see that. Very interesting. I don't know what the decision. Like, China's just like, oh, nope. You guys aren't getting our games. We're getting yours though. I don't know what the deal is with China. Tencent and Nintendo partnered up for this Nintendo Switch. You can get a regular Nintendo Switch in China, which people in the comments let me know thoroughly. Like, I got a Nintendo Switch in China that wasn't the Tencent one, Shane. Okay, so pretty easy to get an actual Nintendo Switch, not the Tencent Chinese version. So if you live in China, you have multiple options. I'll just say that. How about that? Yeah, so that's weird. No Chinese games for us unless we want to import the Chinese Switch. Sad news, China quit being a dick. And speaking of China and Tencent specifically, Tencent recently, I guess, partnered up with Platinum Games. It's not really, they said it was a partnership. So they said it was they said it was a capital investment that was the basis for partnership between Tencent and Platinum Games. And I was like, oh no, this isn't good. Tencent is getting their hands into every aspect of gaming. They own Epic. They got this partnership with Nintendo in China. Literally, they got their fingers just dipping into everybody's soup over here around in all of gaming, right? And it sucks. I'm like, oh god, Tencent's gonna ruin everything. China keeps censoring the hell out of everything. If like a sports game, if like a player says something bad about China, they go, I'm sorry, you're out of here. Bye. You don't like China? You can leave. Literally, Blizzard just bending over like, you want to go ahead and stick that in, China? Yeah, we'd love some money. Little whores, Blizzard whores. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think, at least. But Platinum swears up and down it's not. They said this will have no effect on the independence of the company, and they were pretty much iterating like, we're going to be making games our way and blah 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 blah. I'm like, if you have Tencent overlooking, like if they got their hand in your pocket, they're going to be looking at your games and being like, ooh, sorry, Platinum, you're going to have to cut that out. We don't like that. And China's known for doing this, and you don't want to get China in your back pocket if you want to be free and independent and, you know, actually express your ideals completely, because they're gonna be like, I don't know, not in China, sorry Platinum, cut that out. Maybe they'll let them keep it for other regions, but maybe not. Maybe since they have like this stake in the company, they'll go, you know what, out of here, donezo. So I'm worried about you, Platinum, because I love you. And China, quit being so greasy and quit censoring everything. I'm watching you, or you're actually probably watching me, so I should be quiet. Sorry, China. First and foremost, I hope to God the audio was all right in this. Our lav mic broke. I am recording on this Rode mic right here. I I'm gonna look into getting a new lav mic tomorrow. Looking on it online tonight, but I might go buy one tomorrow. So sorry if the audio was terrible. But anyways, if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Great shipping. Fast shipping, good pricing, good quality. I ship out the stickers myself. They're basically $1. Go check it out. If you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, patreon.com/fugamecrue for as always $1 a month. You can really help out the channel a lot. Look, our patrons, you're amazing and we love you. Links to both of those in the description. Also, my channel, Cam's personal channel. We also have BitChute and Vlare. Go check us out on those websites. And I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Bah, bah.